I love a good mill deck, and this is exactly what we're going to do today. We're reviewing Great Tusk. Hey guys, welcome back to a new episode of Noob Plays, and happy Friday. Yeah, Great Tusk was, I think, the second Noob Plays episode that I put out there, so why not play it again and see how it does in Phantasmal Flames. This is the exact deck list that we're playing today. It's a video that For the Win put out not too long ago, so his link is in the description below, as well as the deck list itself. So you can just easily copy and paste it into the client and play it yourself and have fun with it and annoy your opponent. So for those who don't know how to play this deck, what the strategy is and what we're trying to do, we'll find out in the first game. See you there. Okay, so what is our strategy? And of course, our strategy is that we are milling our opponent out of cards so they lose. And we use our Great Tusk. It's a basic 140 HP Pokemon. Has 3 retreat, is weak against Psychic, and has the attack Land Collapse. This is the attack that we want to use most of the time. We can mill 1 card, and I'm going to put Abra in the active. We're going to talk about Abra in a second. So yeah, we can mill 1 card. If we, however, play an Ancient Supporter card in that turn, we can mill 3 more, so a total of 4. And yes, we do play all of the Ancient Supporters that are currently in the deck. Professor Sada, we can choose 2 Ancient Pokemon and attach a basic energy from the discard pile to that Pokemon, and then we draw 3. Explorer's Guidance is also in the deck. We look at the top 6 cards. We get to keep 2, and we have to discard 4. It's quite a lot, but yeah, it is what it is. Back to the Pokemon, we also play Ethan Sudowoodo. We want to use the Impound attack, and then the opponent cannot retreat. So sometimes that can buy us time, sometimes it's a win condition. Then Abra, it's in our active right now. This will help us to not deck out, because we can always shuffle it back into the deck with the ability Teleporter. And then yeah, last but not least, our A-Spec card is the Neutralization Zone. So yeah, our opponent plays Gholdengo, and we are going to get us we need to get a Great Tusk out. We have both Lunatone, Sorok. That's kind of like our draw engine. If you we have, okay, we priced an Explorer and a Sada. Do we have Neutralization Zone? We do have Neutralization Zone. I think we priced an Energy. No, we have an Energy in hand. Okay, we get a Great Tusk out. I'm playing the accompanying flute and see we get these out. I cannot play a supporter because there's no way for me to get the energy in the discard pile, because Sada only works if you have the energy in the discard pile. So technically going second, you can attack right away. They might be able to attack. So I'm just going to attach this here. And I don't know if I want to set up Solrock and Lunatone for draw. I probably should, but we cannot prevent them from getting energy back. Superior energy retrieval is there, and they also don't need a lot of energy to knock me out. They need a max of 3. Let's see what they're doing. They play an Arven. Okay, that's of course perfect for them. I don't know which build that is. I didn't see a Solrock, a trolley, and a balloon. Okay, so with the balloon, it's pretty epic for the Gholdengo, because they move Gholdengo EX into the active, draw 2, and then they retreat with the balloon for free, and they move another Gholdengo into the active, and then they can draw 2 more. So they do see a lot of cards. So there's a good synergy between their deck and my strategy, because they're drawing a lot of cards and I'm milling a lot of cards. So I just need to find a way to get the energy in the discard pile. So what I can technically do, if the Abra does not get knocked out, it will most likely get knocked out. I could use the Fighting Gong, attach it to Abra. Oh no, it gets shuffled back into the deck. Never mind, that's not gonna work. I could have attached the energy to the Abra and try to get it knocked out, but also a Fighting Gong, I can just attach it to the Great Tusk for turn. So yeah, they do their Gholdengo shenanigans. They attach draw cards. I don't know if they leave the Charcadet in the active. So if they commit a lot of energy, then I can retreat lock the Genesect. If I would know, I don't know how much metal energy they're playing, because they need 2 metal and another energy to attack and knock out the Ethan Sudowoodo, who has 110 HP. So you want to retreat lock a Pokemon that cannot attack. Unfortunately, Genesect can attack. Sometimes the Latias is a great... Oh, they... What? Interesting. Okay. So, there's another Great Tusk, which is good. But I have no way of putting an energy in the discard pile, so I cannot play my Sada, unfortunately. So, I'm going to shovel Abra back into the deck. Promote this. And the only thing that I can do is mill 1 card, because I was not able to play a supporter card, and the Buddy Buddy Puffin is not the best mill. But okay, we'll see. We don't play a boss in this deck. We only play 3 different supporters. We play the Professor Sada, the Explorer's Guidance, and we play Sorosix. So if they build up a huge hand, we can hit them with a Sorosix and then get cards in the discard pile. So they choose it. They choose which ones they're gonna get rid of, and they get as many until they discard all but 3. So here's an energy. Were they just short on energy before? So if they just knock this one out, they discard a Fire Breather. They might not have a lot of metal energy. There's 2. If they knock this one out, I have Sada ready to go, and I can Night Stretcher the other energy back. Oh my gosh, this is... And then I need to hope that my Sada draws me some good. So I need them to commit both of the lightning energy to the Gholdengo. But then they also have superior energy retrieval. They can get that energy back. So I need to wait with my stall till later in the game. So they need 3. They need 3 energy to discard to knock out my Great Tusk. That's 150 damage. I wonder, why didn't they attach... Oh, because they retreated the Charcaden. You can only retreat once per turn, so the air balloon thing wouldn't make much sense here. So they draw 2. They're already down to 27. And next turn I mill 4. That just I need to mill... Oh. The problem with this deck and the supporters is you cannot play a lot of supporters, because you basically have to play a ancient Pokemon every single turn. So Sorosix is only good if you don't need to play an ancient supporter, and that's literally what you have to do all the time. Top deck, Shed energy. So I Night Stretcher 1 energy bag. I had to. And then replace Sada. And this literally needs to give me another Pokemon. Okay. I'll take that. Yeah. Accompanying Fruit I can't play. There's nothing in the discard pile yet that I would want to discard. So we can discard 4, and that needs to hit something good. That's an energy and another Fire Breather. And Pokegear. Oh, we milled 2 Pokegear. Unfortunately, not a superior energy retrieval. But there's a metal. We know that they have 1 more in hand. We know that for a fact, because they used the Earthen Vessel to get 1. So there's another one that they can attach to the Gholdengo to. And then I just need to get a good top deck, or this game is... Okay, they probably play 4 Fire Breather. They only get 1 energy back. They're not out of... How much? There's 4, 5, then they might have another 2 or 3. I think I saw a deck list and they were playing exactly 7 fire energy, and then they were relying on their superior energy retrieval to get the energy back into the hand. So I need to find a good supporter here. 150, that's the knockout. I need to get the Ethans ready, but I cannot retreat this one. There's the row 6, but that doesn't do me anything here. I think this might just be a wrap here. Unfortunately, I have no backup on the bench. I had a very poor setup, unfortunately. And they're not getting rid of 3 energy, so and they can draw 3 more cards. So what did they get rid of? An air balloon. I don't know why they got rid of the air balloon. Maybe they have another air balloon, because you would have wanted to attach the air balloon, or maybe that's 3 energy. Because you could technically put the air balloon on the Gholdengo, use coin bonus, draw 2, retreat into the other Gholdengo, but that has no energy on it. I need to find... Yeah, there we go. That's our wraps. And we're good sports. We're giving them a thumbs up. They get the energy back and take the win. So we don't need to waste any more time. Day 1, I had a really poor setup. That's all I'm blaming it on. And then I see you in the next game. My opponent won the coin toss, and they are deciding now who is going first. And they will go first, okay? I want to go second for sure. Maybe pull off Mill on turn 1. We have a Great Tusk, and we do have a Soul Rock. We have no energy in the discard pile. So we cannot use Professor Sada right now, and we have no way to get energy in the discard pile. A Team Rockets deck. Move all damage cards from one of your bench Rockets Pokemon to your opponent's active Pokemon. That's similar to the Liepard in the Mega Sharpedo deck that I played the other day. If your opponent Pokemon gets hit hard, you can use that card to heal and do plenty of damage. Okay, they attach a grass energy and they have nothing else. But guess what? Me neither. Don't have energy, so I have all 4 Great Tusks. I have also rocks. Wait. Ethan is priced. Ooh, one of my win conditions is priced. And Psyduck is priced. Now Sada in hand. 1 Palpad is priced. I played 2, yeah. Pokegear is the stadium in here. Yeah, I have all energy. All energy is in the deck. Okay. But I could attach the energy and hope I'm not getting knocked down. End our turn. I need to find a way to discard energy. Abra only works in the active, by the way, and if you attach energy and then teleport, it goes back in the deck, not in the discard pile. They get Ariana, they draw a bunch of cards, and they draw even more. So their deck is also kind of milling itself with the Team Rockets factory, where you can draw 2 more Ariana. If you only have Team Rockets Pokemon in play, you can draw more cards. So, but they don't have much. And I don't either. I'm going to waste 2 energy on this one to discard 1 card. A Spidops, guess, could be worse. It's not too shabby. Yeah, not a good start. I need an Explorer or something to see more cards. Proton is great for them because they can get 3 basic Team Rockets Pokemon in play. There's a Mewtwo. Tarantula, they all attackers. Because Spidops is an attacker. They can do 30 times Team Rockets Pokemon in play. They didn't put the Mewtwo out yet. There it is. Cannot trap this because they just put energy on it and attack with it. It's their main attacker. There's already 2 energy on there. And what am I even talking about? Ethan Sudowoodo is priced. And the chances that I'm taking a price, kind of 0. Kind of, sort of 0. So not happening. But they don't do much. Pokegear. Explorer. Yes. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That is... Could get an energy and draw more. Do I need... I don't need the neutralization. No, because Spite Ups is not. If we go here... And then we draw, because we can already mill 4 cards. Oh my gosh, why do I get all of my supporters? And then we mill 4. Let that be something good. Ooh, oh yes, yes, yes. Archer is great, because that's kind of like an unfair stand. We milled 1 rocket and 1 psychic energy and the transceiver, which lets them get any support. Okay, there's an attacker. Wow, I like it. There's now an energy in here, so I can attach this to the Great Tusk. They got the energy back with the ability charging up, where they can put a basic energy from the discard pile to this Pokemon. So they need 1 more grass energy for turn, but they cannot move this quite yet. And they do 30 for each Team Rockets. 30, 90, 120, 150. No, 120. They cannot knock me out quite yet. And I'm going to charge up my other Great Tusk here. Yeah, it kind of not ideal that I used my my 2 chats on the Great Tusk in the active. It's a Night Stretcher. They get the other Spite Ups back. And that's it. Okay. Again, stall is nothing. How do I sequence this? I probably sequence it this way, where I attach the energy here, draw cards. Okay, because now I can play this, discard this energy, and get 2 back. Then I can attach it here, and then draw. There's a Sada and a Solrock. I'm going to use this and get another Great Tusk. I could have used it before with the Sada, but I only had 1 in the discard pile. So now I have 2. The next Sada will help with this. Or I could have attached here if I would have... Yeah, missequenced, because I could have attached the other energy on this Great Tusk if I would have played it. If I played the Nest Ball before. And then the Sada would have put it on both. But were there 2 in there? I don't think so. We'll mill 4. The energy doesn't make that much of a difference milling them, because they can just put it back with the charge up, but they still need to move this, and it goes on the Pokemon and doesn't go into the hand, so they get the grass energy back, and next turn they get the psychic, so these are ready to go. But if they don't take a knockout this turn, I get to do more shenanigans. They get a Giovanni. Okay, they boss something up, which is fine. They probably put this Great Tusk in the active, because it has more retreat, or this one to knock it out. 30, 60, 90. That's only 120. Brave Bengal only works against EX Pokemon, so they don't have the knockout. Unless they get 1 more Team Rockets Pokemon out, and there it is. So that's 150. A Bravery Charm would have been really good in this deck. But also, this is not necessarily ideal, because now the energy is in the discard pile. We promote this. How much energy is in there? 4. Night Stretcher and Super Rod. We save the Super Rod. Put this on here. That's it, and we draw cards. There's a Sorosix. I can Night Stretcher and energy back. And then we put this on here. I have plenty of cards in hand. And we mill 4 more cards. And then they're down to 16. Oh, a switch. And a Grande and an energy. Not too shabby. I don't know. I don't think that they play an Iono in this deck. They have the Unfirst Stamp Pokemon. And I think I would love to bump their stadium. I have 2 Artisans in the deck. I have not seen any yet. Arbok. That's an interesting, because cannot play any Pokemon that has an ability. Oh, they do have an Iono. Okay. So now we're starting over again. Unfortunately, but not bad. A Gong. We can... How much energy is in here? 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 1 more in the deck. And I think we get it out. Did we get it out with the Gong? No. We have a Nest Ball. That's good. That gets us another Great Tusk. And then we... let's see if I can get a Sada, maybe. There's a Sada. I like that better. Oh, wait, what did I do? I thought it was a Pokegear. Why did I not move both back? The problem is they have 1, 2... They have another Team Rocket's energy. We need to attach the energy here. Another Sada would be great too. I have... Nah, they're all in the discard pile. Okay, we mill 4. All of them are in the discard pile. What else did we... An energy? I wish we would have milled the last remaining Team Rocket's energy. Then put stall. Let's see if they just take the knockout. We have the Sada. I ideally top deck a superior energy drill, not super rod. Okay, Great Tusk for the win. I can get the energy out of the deck. It's a Lunatone. That's not what I wanted in. So there's 4, 5. There's 1 more energy in play. But I forgot. I have Sada. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do this and hope that we get... We're gonna... No, we're gonna leave this here so they can draw more. No, I'll bump this. So... Sada... and energy here, and we draw 3. Accompanying Flute doesn't do anything. Pokegear, Counter Catcher. We Counter Catcher up this one. Just because we can. And then we collapse 4/4. There's the other Team Rocket's energy. Yes! They're either all milled or in the deck. In play or in the discard pile. So now they need to attach 2 energy to retreat this. Or just have a Giovanni. Get the Lunatone because I have... Yes! And then I can mill 4 more. Okay. This is good. This is actually really good. So we go here. Super Rod and Explorer. We bench this. Because 3 Great Tusks are in here. Super Rod. And a Sada. Because now with the Super Rod, we can get 2 Tusks back and an energy back. And then we can use the Artisan. And then we use the Fighting Gong. For this. Then we attach this here. And then we mill 4 cards. They have 2 cards left. And we milled the Unfair Stamp too. Woohoo! So they draw 1. They can still win this. No, they can't. Because they draw 1 more card. Yeah, they can win. I need to find a counter catcher and them not having... Oh my gosh. What cannot attack? I can get this one up, but if they have another Giovanni... They played 2, so they have more Giovannis in this deck. So what are we going to do? We have a counter catcher. We need to hope... Oh, wait a second. No, because I mill the last card and then they cannot draw. I need to mill 1 more card, so I don't even have to play a supporter. Now it's their turn and they cannot win. Yes, we did it! After the disappointing first game, we won. Yes. GG's to my opponent. There you have it. I love milling decks. They're such a niche deck and usually don't have much of a chance if the opponent knows what they're doing and if they play a meta deck. But sometimes you are lucky. And lost the first game, but then I won against Team Rocket, Mewtwo, and yeah, sometimes I wish I could see their faces. When I milled the Team Rocket's energy that they could have needed to retreat one of their Weezings or whatever it was, I forgot. I just want to see them. I just want to see the desperation in their face when they know, dang it, we lost. That is what makes these decks so enjoyable. You just milling good cards, don't leave the opponent a chance. They need to take 6 knockouts. Yeah, you're not going to take a single knockout, and if you prize your Great Tusks, you kind of screwed. But that's the fun of this game, and that's all that matters to me, that you guys had fun, that you enjoyed this episode. And if you did, like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. I love seeing them. I love replying to them. So keep them coming. It's much appreciated. With that being said, you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next week in a new episode of Noob Plays. I am out.